He's here. There he is in all of his glory. And he is gone. Oh. Okay, there we go. He was here. It'll probably only be a matter of time before the other one shows up. Hello and welcome, everyone. How is everybody doing? What are you staring at me for? You could have, you know what? You could have stayed here. Well, I don't know why you're staring at me like that. Like, whatever. Gosh. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's see who all we got here. We got a Discord notification. Is it for me? It's for me. All right. Very good. We already got 8 people here. That's awesome. All right. Cat's staring at me in a very creepy way. All right. We got Usama. It's so good to see you here, Usama. You disappeared. You claimed to be too busy and everything, but just turn us on and turn us on and put the phone in your pocket and grace us with your presence. Welcome in, Jesse. Hope you're doing well. Coro, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Monsterfish Gal, welcome. The most beautiful Dee Dee is here. And Diane's here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I do appreciate it. When did I last stream? Did I stream on Wednesday? I don't think I streamed on Wednesday. I probably had something going on Wednesday. Let's see here. Did I stream? Last Wednesday, I did not stream. It was Jelly Cylinder Cleaning Day. Additionally, last Monday, I streamed early, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, it's been a while since it's, been on the normal routine. I do hope to stream this Wednesday and next Monday. So at least we'll get somewhat back to normal. Oh, both cats are sleeping. Wow. All right. I did move the camera up high on top of the TV. So, it shows one of my good angles a lot better. Welcome in, Geek Boy and Richard. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I had the camera right here. There, right there. However, it was blocking chat, so I couldn't read it. It was quite annoying. So we'll see how it works up here. All right. Let's see here. And I think Grant is going tonight as well. So that's good. Okay. All kinds of notifications going on here. Good grief. What do we got here? Okay, there we go. Very good. All right. I said hi to everyone. So here we go. Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about the Clash. So there are only 3 days left, maybe? 3, 4? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 days left for the early bird discount for your registrations. Welcome in, Laura. Laura, stick around. I'm going to be talking about shrimp soon. And Usama, don't you leave either, because I got something to talk about that you're going to love. And my nose is itching, as it always does. Why does my nose itch every time I stream? That's so weird. So early bird discount gets you a discount on your registrations. It has nothing to do with vendor spaces, only registrations. But it's a good deal. So, we have 2 options. As I always say, we try to make it affordable. And we want people to be able to attend. We know people, might be tight on money. I am myself. I get it. So, it's, we do our best. So to do that, we understand that not everybody drinks. So we offered a, general package that is cheaper than the VIP package, and it does not come with drink vouchers. Then we have the VIP package that comes with drink vouchers and some raffle tickets. So that's one way to make it more affordable. On top of that, the early bird special brings the price down even more. So we're doing our best. And I think fortunately a lot of people are taking advantage of it, because we already have 111 registrations sold. That is crazy. To put that into perspective, and our I'm going to say our all-inclusive number is 114. To put that into perspective, in 2018, our all-inclusive number was 110. Our registration number was 95. We have already, and it's only January, exceeded our 2018 numbers. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. And we're not that far away from our 2019 numbers either. And let's see here. 2019 was a much better year than 2018. 2021, coming back from COVID, our registration numbers have already exceeded our 2021 registration numbers, but not our all-inclusive number. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, our registration numbers are doing amazing. I really think that our registration is going to be through the roof this year because of Corey being there, Aquarium Co-op, and Zenzo. I think he's going to bring a lot of people, and the wedding, Foxy and Peplin's wedding. So registrations, I think, are going to be the highest ever this year. Vendor room, we already have 8 different vendors taking up 10 different spaces. We have tentative a few more vendors that are we're waiting on their sponsorships to get finalized, and that will bring that number up as well. We're not going to advertise sponsors until there are certain parameters that are met. Either the sponsorship is complete, or they have reached the level below what their commitment is, etc. There's different parameters. It depends if it's dry goods, live goods, or sponsorships, monetary, stuff like that. So we are waiting on that, but that number is going to be quickly climbing in the near future as well. Let's see here. Speaking of vendors, and again, trying to make it affordable for people, we brought back a cheaper vendor option. A couple years ago, we had the hobbyist option, but that made it a little tough. The space was tough. The hobbyist wasn't probably the best term for it. Excuse me. So we now have a 6x6 space. And, it's obviously smaller, doesn't come with as much. It's limited to just one space. You can't get multiple of them, etc. Whereas the 10x10s, you can get multiples. So just ways to make it more affordable for different people to attend. What else for the Clash? We are not ready for aquascaping yet, but I think we said March for that, so we still have a little bit of time. I think we're gonna have a speaker change, unfortunately. Waiting on confirmation for that. but we are already working on backups just in case. But, while it's going to be a disappointment, we're hoping that our replacement will make everybody happy as well. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll know for sure. Or no, wait. We'll know for sure tomorrow about a cancellation, but I'm hoping by the end of the weekend, maybe next Monday, a week from today, we'll have the replacement solidified. Hopefully. What else for the Clash? We got some good stuff in the works. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to is some good donations coming in. I'm excited. I'm really excited, All right, let's go up here. Oh, God. Excuse me. All right, we said hi to Laura. Usama, Dee, Bipolar Fish Keeper, welcome in. Bob Metal, hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. By getting registration now, it's like getting a free upgrade. Exactly, it is. Absolutely. I had not planned on going this year. TD, good grief. But we'll be in the wedding. Yeah, you better be there. Atlantic Aquariums will hopefully sign up by the end of this month. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right. Okay. Next on the agenda. So we talked about the Clash. I don't think I have anything else on the Clash. While Usama's here before he leaves us, I want to talk about my saltwater tank. So the 55-gallon saltwater tank is up and running. I added some more live rock. We got the live sand in there. I got the first fish. I forget what it is. But I got a picture of it. That's not a good picture. It's a fish. Yeah. I forget the name of it. Actually, hold on. I know how I'll tell you. I know how to find out. Scissor tail goby. Very beautiful. It's when its fins are extended. It's quite beautiful. I love the colors of it as well. Pretty cool looking fish. Very active, and so I added him in. He's been in there. It's been at least a week now, so he's doing pretty good. And then a week ago, but I picked him up less than a week ago. I picked him up on Tuesday. But the local saltwater store that's about 5 minutes from my house does a weekly online auction. And they do ship. Not that there's that many saltwater people here, but Frags to Fishes in Delaware is the name of it. And they do a weekly online auction for coral frags. And that is where I got that fish, by the way, as well. And the live rock, too. But you have the opportunity to get some fish for really cheap. Or some frags, I mean, for really cheap. So I did get 4 different frags. And for a really good cost. And I'll tell you. Osama, I don't think so. I'm trying, but they said probably not this year, but maybe next. But, I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, heck, I was trying to get them to do a frag swap at the Clash, but they weren't biting at the opportunity. So the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I got 4 for a total of $42, which is a steal. I got green star polyps for $6. Neon green star polyps for $16. Mad Hatter, it's a zoanthid for $9, and GB Full Moon zoanthid for $11. Um, and I'll show you some pictures. And I did confirm with Gina that those were some good prices. So this one is I believe the green polyp. Yeah, it's not going to show up that well. That one is not doing really hot yet. Here's one of the zoanthids, which is starting to open up very nicely. Here's the other one, which is opened up really nicely. And then my favorite. This one's just going to town. So yeah, pretty excited for those. I did try to get some more on this past weekend, and they ended last night. However, I'm trying to take it slow and relatively cheap because that's how I am. Can't see the colors. Oh, horse crap. Hold on. Yeah, I sent them to Gina. I can show you that way. None of the ones that ended last night were that good of a deal. I mean, they were good deals. I mean, you look at the buy it now prices compared to what they were, and it just oh, what's that do? Oh, cool. All right. I mean, a lot of the frags were going for half of their buy it now price, so still really good deals, just not good enough for me. All right, so first picture is the scissor tail goby. Next, oh no, what's it doing? What? No, I don't want to do that. What the heck is this? What is that noise? Good grief. Hold on. What am I doing? Open in browser. It's downloading it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. But I got to share my screen. Now, where'd that go? Here it is. Share. So there's that one. That one. This is the one that's not doing the best yet. They said it could take a couple days, and some other people said the same thing. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all. How do I close all this? Okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, those are my new frags. Let's see here. Lars has live sand now. Do I really need live rock too, or is it that kind of redundant? I am a huge supporter of live rock. As I've always told, I had multiple tanks that ran for years with no mechanical filtration, just live rock and a power head to circulate the water, and that's it. And a yellow Watchman goby, alive, and inverts as well. So I really do think that live rock is a must. Usama says, strongly recommended as it's added biomedia, shelter, and foundation for growing a reef. Absolutely. Yep. Keep in mind with live rock, you do have the chance of unwanted hitchhikers. It can happen. I mean, it's just like when you buy a plant. Unless it's a tissue culture, there is that chance as well. But I really don't think it's an issue. Matt, welcome in, buddy. Good. Glad to see you here. I'm here for the cat, and I see no cat. Well, Matt, at the very beginning of the stream, there was a cat here. Right now, they are both sleeping. One's on the chair, one's in the shark bed. Yeah, see, just want to do shrimp, algae, etc. Fish place has giant bin of rock, but it's not live. Yeah, I wouldn't get it. I would get it from a fish store. Yep, Laura got a puppy. Crypt Keeper's here. Holy crap. Look at that. Hi, buddy. Maybe we'll have to talk about shrimp now. Hi, Jeremiah. I hit the asshole button on you because I'm streaming. Sorry. And I am caught up. All right. Let's have some water and then we'll talk about shrimp because there's shrimp people here. So, a long time ago, no, not that long. The beginning of the month, I ordered some shrimp from the Garden of Eden. And is this the same Jeremiah from the Keystone Clash Aquascape last year? It is him. And not only last year, but this year as well. So from the Garden of Eden, I ordered some shrimp. My selection was thanks to the wonderful assistance of Crypt Keeper. And taking my shrimping, Frogs Fishing More is Diane. And Richard is in chat as well, Jeremiah. I decided that it's time to take my shrimping to the next level. My RODI is set up and running, though I do want to do some upgrades to that. I'll talk about that in a minute. But prior to that, in the past, I had pure blackline Caridina crystal shrimp. However, during the move and shortly after, I did lose them. I have red cherries. I have blue neos, yellow neos, one tangerine tiger. I oversold them and lost a few during the move as well. So, and the pure red lines. And the pure red lines are doing beautiful. And I've already had like 2 or 3 spawns from them as well. So I said, okay, I got the RODI. I've kept PBLs in the past. I'm doing great with the PRLs. Let's go to the next level. So from the Garden of Eden, I ordered more tangerine tigers, PBLs, because I did really like them. I just lost them, so I wanted to get more. And I said to Crypt, okay, what is the next one to try? And we went with Blue Bolts, a Carradina. I got a handful of the lower grade and 2 of the higher grade. Unfortunately, when I did this order, the whole Eater family was going through illnesses, as we know from their streams. Then the temperatures weren't, or no, first it was the temperatures, then they were all getting sick, and then it was temperatures again. So I was chatting with Shelby, and we came up with a date that the temperatures were looking decent for a couple days. However, in all of the chaos, they accidentally shipped the shrimp earlier. Instead of Wednesday, they sent them out on Saturday. They got caught or stuck in shipping in the Northeast for a day or two on top of that. And the temperatures were below freezing at times in the single digits. And then they arrived on, I think it would have been a Wednesday or so ago. They arrived on a day that I was doing a double at work. So I left here at like 8 in the morning, maybe a little earlier. And I didn't get home until 10 p.m. They got here, I saw it on my Ring camera, 9:30 in the morning. So they were outside on my porch for 12 hours. The original game plan was that they were going to arrive on a day that I was off. And even if they were late, I was off the next day as well. And the temperature was going to be above freezing. But, so I brought them inside, opened up the box, looked in each bag. No movement in any of the bags. And of course, as they always do, they were extremely generous with the number of shrimp that they put in the bags as well. They added more than one of each. I think one of the bags probably had like 3 extras as well. No movement in any of the bags. So I dumped the bags, each bag, into a different catch container. And I did see movement on 1 or 2 of the tangerine tigers. The other shrimp, mostly upside down, looked like crap. Even if you poked them with the stick, they no movement whatsoever. I messaged Shelby, and she said, leave them be overnight. See what happens. Much to my surprise, every single freaking shrimp is alive and doing well. Absolutely insane. And I think it's just a testament to the quality that Grant and Shelby have. You know, their shrimp. I mean, these things were, like I said, upside down, not moving even when you touched them. And we're probably talking about 5, 10, 15, probably close to 20 shrimp. And yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, first world problems. My order arrived too quick. Exactly. Usually it's, that's not the case. And yeah, I think they just went into hibernate mode from the cold. Yeah. I told Shelby, her and Grant should do a stream about and do some testing. Can you freeze a shrimp and bring them back to life? You know, absolutely crazy. Can I go hibernate mode till March? Right? I don't know, but I hibernate. Right? Exactly. So yeah, it's crazy, but the blue bolts are absolutely beautiful. The PBLs are a little small. They're younger, but they have good color. You know, they'll grow. I'm happy, and the Tangerine Tigers are awesome. So then I also during that whole process needed to learn more about water testing and remineralization as well. Thanks again to Crypt Keeper for helping me with that. Um, it's quite a process, you know. Sometimes TDS matters, a lot of times TDS doesn't matter. Sometimes KH matters, but not all the time. Then there's GH and blah 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 blah. I don't like testing my water as is, and I had to go around and test all these tanks, and it sucked. And then I got to test all the RO water and the mixing water. Oh my god, it was brutal. So yeah, and then he's telling me about these different shrimp I can mix and can't mix, and put the coals here, and you do this, this, and this, and you're gonna create this type of shrimp. I was like, what the hell? It was stressful, but it went well. And I have 10 gallons of mixed water, so that maybe one of these days I'll do some water changes on these tanks. Um, and I've never cold shrimp before, but I'm gonna start and start checking out the PRLs, calling them. They're beautiful shrimp. I want to keep that line going really well. The red cherries, I do need to cull some of them. I know that for a fact. Some of them are starting to look kind of clear. And then I want to keep them healthy and growing. And it is my goal, especially with Aquashella coming to New Jersey. I'm gonna go to my first Aquashella, probably my only. To be honest with you, it doesn't sound like my kind of thing, and I don't foresee them keeping it in the area that much more either. So it's a good opportunity. It's my birthday weekend. I'm gonna try it, but not only is it an Aquashella, but the shrimp contest. So I'm going to enter some shrimp into that. I might do some for some of the ones beforehand as well, depending on how the colonies go. And then, of course, the clash. So I'm ready to do more with the shrimp. Once I get some more racks built and stuff like that, I'll be able to add some more tanks as well. The next step is for the basement. I'm ready to add another rack in there. And I think I'm to the point now that Jeremiah, it is definitely your fault. How many of these messages are you? Yep, see? It's all good. It's good communication. That's what I like to see. There goes another one. Oh, that wasn't you. It's because of you, though. Yeah, exactly, Crypt. He started it. So I think I'm at the point now where I want to set up another rack, move some tanks from some other racks onto it, and rearrange some racks to make more room. And I also, want to redo some of the air loop just to be more efficient and to clean it up and hang some lighting in a better fashion, not a ghetto way like I have it. It's amazing what you can do with zip ties. But I am already seeing living here. Cosmin, I'm pretty sure you got my phone number, buddy. And welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you much lately. I'll talk about killifish in a minute too. I have some updates. So I'm to the point now where things are happening and in the fish rooms, and we're going in the right direction, and I want to continue on this pathway. Crip, Cosmin has my address too. Okay, he's been here. You haven't, but he has. So I want to continue down this right path, and I'm now to the point where I just want to improve what I'm doing and make it easier, make the process go better, and more efficient. So things like that, and perfect segues happening today. RODI. So we talked about RODI a little bit. I have one trash can that the waste is going into, and I have a hose coming out of that that's going to the floor drain. Number one, I absolutely hate wasting all of that water. It drives me crazy. But instead of just having a little hose going across my floor, I'd like to find a way with gravity still to zigzag it out of the way and down. Then the other thought is have that wastewater not only go into that trash can, but maybe go into a storage tank as well. And then the overflow of that goes into the drain. So then I'm not wasting as much water. And the water from that storage tank I can use for plants, outside flowers, the lawn. I think I could probably use it for the non-sensitive fish as well. So I want to have that. Then I need to have the good water go into a bigger trash can than what I have there right now. And have that overflow into the bad water, just in case, instead of on the floor. I also want to have that tank go valve controlled to another tank for mixing minerals. But I just thought of something. I need to have it be able to go to two different tanks. Yes, two different tanks. One for mixing minerals for the shrimp, but a separate one for saltwater mixing. Because the salt, I don't want to do it in the same tank because the salt could mess with the numbers for the shrimp. Yeah. So I need to build a rack just for all of that so that I can gravity feed to different cans and stuff like that. Shrimp, salt, pure RO, 3 buckets. No, I need a fourth one for waste that the RO puts out, the RO system puts out. So that's the next thing, is the easier I make that process on me, the more likely I'll do what I should be doing. So that's my goal. All right, let's catch up in chat real quick, and then we'll go on to, I think next topic is killifish. You currently have all the genetics you need to make any of the fancy varieties. Have fun with it. That's scary. I'm not ready for that yet. Baby steps. There's when Jeremiah was blowing up my phone, my address, Messenger. I have his address. I plan to break in and deliver 3 additional cats. Jesus. These 2 monsters are enough. Huh, Mackie Mac. I do want to put like a cat tower right behind me. I think that would be cool. Chatter. Hey, wake up. Come here. Yeah, you. Come on. Stretch. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. You good boy. Come on. Jump up. Come here. Come on. Don't just look. Come on. Come on. Ugh. This evil little creature. There you go. I'm a little worried. He has a little bare spot here and here. And I did see some. I've never looked in a cat's ear before, but I'm going to take some pictures and put it on the Discord. But when I took him to the vet, he had evidence of having mites in the past, but did not have any currently. I'm worried he might have. So I'm going to order some ear cleaner on Amazon and see what happens. I was also Googling and found that you can put apple cider vinegar and clean their ears. And I have that because I make apple cider vinegar eels. Huh, buddy? You're a good boy. Oh, now the other one's getting jealous, huh? Just go to sleep. You're okay. You're okay. All right. But yeah, 2 cats is enough. Rack's cats, and I see none of it. I have for sure been catfished. Matt, you came before Scotty's shrimp. Quit lying. My shrimp bring all the girls to the yard, right? Thank goodness I have a well. Yeah, you're lucky. There's Sue Harkey. Welcome. Use wastewater to flush the toilet. What? How? That's the bathroom's on the 2nd floor. The RO's in the basement. And I don't even think it's that easy to get into my toilet tank. It's not. I have a shelf on it. Scotty needs to adopt my P82s. Oh, God. P82s, unfortunately, are I think the market in this area is saturated for now. They're hard to just give away in auctions anymore, unfortunately. Fish for you. Well, hello, Dylan and or Tess. Welcome in. No sleeping on the job, Kitty, right? And now we just need to see the rack. Yeah. I like looking at racks. Can we get a tour? Right? I just did a mini tour on Latoya Street. Nice. I'll have to check that out. So all right. Before I go to Killyfish, because Dylan just reminded me being here. Keep your eyes peeled next week for is it this week? Can it happen this week? Just maybe. Saturday at the earliest. Yeah, Saturday at the earliest, but keep your eyes peeled for the March swap at that fish place, that pet place, for table purchase going live. It is going to still be live goods only. It's just easier that way. And we want to keep that store happy because they take very good care of us. They're platinum sponsors for the Clash and everything. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And you're back. Thank you. You glitched for a second. I froze. All right, thank you. Kitty chewing the Ethernet cord. Probably. I don't know where the ginger is. And he is the one that would be doing that. Yep, he's over there. So yes, Saturday at the earliest, probably next week sometime. My guess would be Monday. But table purchases are going live for that fish place, that pet place swap on March. I want to say it's probably the 15th. Instead of a 2-table maximum, it will be a 3-table maximum. It is live goods only for sure. And we're keeping the price the same. So that is coming as well. Also, if anybody is interested, I think I will be ready by then I don't want to have a table by myself. I'm not that ready. But I could probably definitely split a table with somebody if anybody's interested. So instead of $30, it would be $15. However, I probably would not be able to spend the entire time, maybe not even much time at the table. I'd be able to do some for sure, but not all the time. But if anybody is interested in splitting, that would be awesome. Let's see here. March 15th, that's my birthday. Know what I'm doing now? Yes, that's exciting. What are you selling? Killifish, shrimp, and live bears is what that would be. The Devil's here. Welcome in, Devil. I'll probably at least attend. Yes. And if you're breeding stuff, like I know you're breeding stuff. I'm pretty sure Latoya's breeding stuff. I know she's got all those bug things and everything. They're live goods. All the live foods. I think you guys should get a table. Tim says, I want to, but I have no clue yet if I can make it. I know, you missed the last one. Everybody was looking for you. She's got gecko eggs now. There you go. Who doesn't need a gecko egg, right? So yeah. I have a decent amount of guppies right now that I could definitely sell. I have the PRLs. No, Dylan, you know it. Don't be a loser. I have, let's see, I have shrimp for sure that I could sell. I got the PRLs, yellow neos, red cherries, blue neos. I have 2 or 3. If you mix guppies and endlers, if you lump them together, I have at least 3 different strains, maybe 4 or 5. Both cats are in the bed together, cuddling. It's amazing. So yeah, I got them. I should have some killies. Probably some good daids. Could probably do some live foods. What else? Yeah. I have a good mix. So again, probably not enough for a full table, but yeah. All right. That's the swap. Let's see what's happening in chat here. I don't have anything really sell though. My adults are dying off, just age, I think. So I got babies and about it. Okay. 3 snakes. Oh, that's gross. I don't have to feed my axos anymore. The guppy population in there, keeping them fed. That's awesome. Tim, hope you can make it to the swap. I have pond plants for you. Nice. Laura, Tess says to let you know your new dog is cute. I agree. I agree. Killifish. Hopefully Cosmin is still here. The eggs that I got from Waco have all hatched. Or I don't know if it was all of them, but I have a decent amount of babies from all of them, and they are growing well. They're just starting to show hints of color. So that's exciting. And it's been, I don't know if maybe ever that I've hatched this many eggs and raised them to this point. So that's exciting. The 2 pairs of Rivulis, with a collection code but undescribed species that I got from that same meeting that I got the Waco eggs. Both pairs survived. They didn't think they would. Both pairs survived, and I am getting eggs. I don't think the eggs are fertile, but I did get some. I've also gotten eggs from numerous other species of fish in the fish rooms, including the Galeris and dwarf rainbows, and what else? Oserai, Fundulopanchex oserai, and Scriptaphiosemian schmidti. I'm getting lots of eggs. Haven't seen that many babies, a few here or there, but it's progress. I'll take it. Dylan says, do you have a group buy planned for any time before March? Yes. In fact, it's already planned. It's already been posted. You just need to look on social media. Are you a member of the club? I know you were, but are you still? Let's see. Let's do a search here for Dylan. Okay. You are due to renew, Dylan and Tess. You are due to renew. However, you can renew and you can participate in the group buy. Got it at February. Hold on. It says you expire 12/31 of 2024. You renewed November 18th of 2023. Yeah. Welcome in, Joe. And yes, so it will be coming out to via email. I sent that over to Mike this morning to send out via MailChimp. But Dylan, yes, we have a group buy for Blake and Tara's store, Fish and Friends. I posted in the members page, and it's going to go out via email any day now. The stock list. Some of the prices are really good, and it will be delivered to the next meeting. All right. Do you have let's see. I have some rare Achilles to move. They're all male. Oh, that sucks. Dylan, it was just posted in a CLC Facebook group. It's from Fishing Friends. Exactly. Diane says, I hope so too. I miss my frogs, but I'm sure it will be a while before all the ice melts on there. Yeah, it's bad. Cosma says, are you still looking for water sprite at Java Moss? Well, yeah. I think you wrote that on the Mako mailing list. I did. And I am always looking for that. The one thing that I have found that works best for me is, hey, hi, Mackie Mac. The Java Moss and the water sprite above it with the roots coming down into it. I've had the best luck with that. So yes, I am always looking. I should be. I was at the last auction. Yes, gotta go. Laters. I know I'm due. Yeah. I'm assuming you are. I don't know. Walters. Let's see here. How does he have this sorted? Oh no, Laurie, you're good for one more year. Okay. Can we buy a lifetime membership? No, but you can do 2 years at a time through the website. I'll just pay at the next auction. We will get in the next buy you have. Thanks. Absolutely. I do hope to continue doing them for sure. I think next would probably be the Garden of Eden. I think would be the next one. We did Dan's. We did what was the other one? I forget what we did before Dan's. I'll tell you the other one that I'm thinking of is doing one from Brine Shrimp Direct. Do a bulk order, or a big order of brine shrimp eggs, and then split it ourselves. I think that would be pretty cool. Doesn't Master Breeder come with lifetime membership? Maybe, but who's a Master Breeder? It probably does come with a lifetime membership. We do have lifetime memberships. We do, yes. Once you get to certain lifetime achievements. There we go. Yeah. All right. So we talked about the group buy, the swap, killifish, RODI, the salt tank, the babies. I have a lot of babies down there right now. With my luck, probably not 6 of each. Sorry, Scotty, trying to get stuff done while I have time. Oh, you're good. Grandmaster Breeder comes with lifetime membership. And that's a lifetime achievement award, right? Not a class. Because there's class Master Breeder, and then there's lifetime achievement Master Breeder. It's a little confusing. I am really close to Master Breeder for, I think it's class 11. All other aquatic life, I think, is the category. So that includes inverts, snails, shrimp, and then to get it, you got to either do Pippa frogs or axolotls. And I believe I need 2 more entries and either the frogs or the axolotls. I think I need 3 more entries if I remember correctly. And I have, hold on, let me think. I think I have, I'm pretty confident I have. Do I have both? I probably have the 2 entries that I need, and then already, and I just gotta get enough babies. And then I need to do axolotls or pippa pippas. But I think I'm 3 entries away from getting my master class breeder for class 11. I think I'm probably gonna do axolotls. Pippa pippa frogs look freaking disgusting. They just seem gross. I'm not really a big axolotl fan either, but I think that would be cool, the cooler out of the 2. So yeah. I mean, I have a 40 breeder that's empty right now. I have a hang on the back filter. I have big sponge filters. I have sand. So I think I could do that. Grandmaster breeder comes with lifetime membership. Yep. The class breeder awards say master class breeder. There you go. That makes sense. If you get Grandmaster breeder, does that become your title at ACLC? Grandmaster Scotty. That is a ring to it. Dylan, don't encourage him. His head's barely fitting through the door now after reviving 4 groups of frozen 10 shrimp. Yep. Sorry, Grandmaster Crypt. We'll keep that in mind. Not gonna lie, I'm incredibly impressed. They revived. I'm shocked. Yeah, I can't believe it. Dylan, I'm not worthy of the title. Not one bit. Ah, you got it. Crypt, you could do the horticulture. HAP. All right, everybody. I think that is everything. Oh, one last thing. Baby brine shrimp. I set up a second this hatchery. I got one heater, the one that Steven recommended, the little USB one, little tiny dude. And I am having the best luck with baby brine shrimp I have ever had. And I think that is what is contributing to all of the babies down there as well that are and all the spawning that's going on. I'm pretty confident of that is these good baby brine shrimp hatches. So I'm excited for that. That's the last thing on my whiteboard. All right. Oh, crap. All right. I think we are good. Yeah, and I've been going for an hour, so that's perfect. All right. I'm going to go feed all the fish downstairs. I think I'm going to make some popcorn and a cocktail for myself and be ready for the Garden of Eden in an hour. Yeah. All right. I'm going to play my outro. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.